These girls invited something that did not want to leave. This is the story of Marissa and Elena. The story starts on a quiet Friday night. Marissa and Elena were home alone at Marissa's house, bored and looking for something fun to do. Marissa remembers they have a Ouija board in their house that her aunt had left before she moved to Connecticut. The same board, keep in mind, her aunt warned her once never to use. But unfortunately, Marissa and Elena didn't believe in these things. They thought it was all just one big hoax. So Marissa ends up grabbing a chair, opening the attic door, and ends up searching for the Ouija board, which she eventually finds. And at this point, they begin to get ready for the session. They light a few candles, lock the bedroom door, and turned off the lights. "Is anyone here with us?" Elena asked, barely holding back a smile. And for a moment, nothing happened. And just about when Marissa was about to ask, the planchette moves. Both girls froze. "I'm not moving it," Marissa whispered. "Me neither," Elena said. The pointer of the planchette began to move to Y, then E, and then S. The air in the room completely shifted. It felt colder, even heavier. The spirit claimed its name was Malik. It said it had been there for years watching, and when they asked what it wanted, the planchette began moving violently across the board. It spelled out "stay." The candles blew out the same exact time. That was enough for them. They grabbed the board, shoved it back into the attic, and turned every single light inside that house. And here's where it gets crazy. At about 3:12 a.m., Marissa wakes up. She had heard something in the hallway, a slow and steady dragging sound, like if something was pulling itself across the wooden floor. "Elena?" she whispered. But Elena was still asleep on the mattress beside her. The dragging ends up stopping right in front of the bedroom door. Then came 3 knocks. This time Elena jolted awake. They began to smell something so putrid, and that's when Elena saw it. A tall, dark figure standing in the hallway. No face, just pure emptiness. It didn't move. It just stood there, watching. Marissa ends up running to the door, slamming it and locking it. They hid under their blankets the whole night. Meanwhile, the dragging continued outside the room all the way until sunrise. The next morning, they found long stretch marks carved into the hallway floor. They told themselves it was just simply their imagination, blaming it on stress. But the next night, it got worse. At exactly 3 a.m., the hallway light flicked off. The house went silent. And then the dragging returned, louder this time. It stopped right outside their door. And then they heard a whispering. "Let me in." The bedroom door flew open. And this time, the entity stood clear at the end of the hallway. Gray skin stretched tight over bone. It turned towards them. It began walking. They sprinted outside of the house. They didn't stop until they reached the neighbor's porch. The next day,